Hey Agaho everyone, so it's almost Christmas Eve. Sun and Moon have been out for quite a while actually, and that probably means it's high time we got some 7th Gen Draft League stuff going on this channel, but the GBA doesn't start back for a little while yet, so what do? We make our own league, that's what we do. So myself and 7 of my friends from the old TPX community got together and we made our own league with our own rules, and it is called the Zirconian Battle Syndicate ZBS. There's our wonderful logo on your screen right now. Zirconian because all of us played during 4th Gen. We all love 4th Gen. Diamond and Pearl was pretty great. And yeah, so that's what the Z's for. And then Syndicate with the S because, I don't know, the S, ZBS just sound like a cool acronym. The S and the Z are like mirror of each other kind of in the logo, so it looks good. As a side effect, by the way, of everyone playing in 4th Gen, I believe everyone in this league actually breeds and or, catches legendaries, whatever, legitimately. So just when you thought Kooper was the only person left in the world who plays legit and plays in a league on Wi-Fi, no, there's more people. They just weren't in the GBA. So anyway, a couple of other things to know. Probably not everyone is going to upload. In fact, I can guarantee you that not everyone is going to upload. Some people will upload. Any game that's between two people where neither of them are going to upload, I'll probably try to get the battle code from them and upload it as a live commentary type sort of deal, so we can at least get every game documented and viewable for you guys who do want to follow our adventures in this league. So yeah, as for what we're going to do in this video, I'm just going to go over who the teams are and who they are coached by with some very brief, if any, details about them. There will be some more info in the description with links to any channels and whatnot, and I'm probably going to have to link to some of the team names as well that they are based on, because most of them you'll probably recognize if you're a sports fan. There's at least 2 that you probably won't, so I'll probably have to explain those. But anyway, I think that pretty much covers it. There will be a video coming up in a few days that will go into greater detail on the rule set, the ban list, the divisions, and other info that you'd want to know before the draft coverage, which we'll do sometime, hopefully, next week in some form or fashion. Not quite yet sure. But with that, let's get underway looking at who the teams are. We'll start in reverse order, alphabetically. So we'll go ahead and get me out of the way. We do, of course, have the Utah Jasmine coming in from the Global Battle Association, 4-year veteran of the GBA, and definitely the most experienced member of this league as far as recent draft league counter-teaming experience goes, which, it counts for something. If you want to use that as a reason to put me as your favorite to win the league, then I guess you can do that. I don't necessarily know that I recommend it, but it is at least a legitimate justification. So yeah, we'll move on though and kind of briefly go over everyone else. We have the Seattle Primarinas. This is one of my favorite new puns to arise from 7th Gen. And coached by Goddess Maria, who is excellent with the TASs, tool-assisted speedruns. And is probably the only one in the league who has kind of a capture card. So there is that. But hopefully she'll be able to upload some. Hopefully also being able to upload some is the San Jose Greninjas, coached by our Diamond brother Cayman, who's going through some computer issues right now, but hopefully he'll get those sorted out at least midway through the season. This is one of those teams where you're probably going to have to check the description to see what the team it is parodying is. Some of them are obvious and some of them are not. But yeah, San Jose Greninjas. Cayman is very good. Hasn't played much of late. I believe entirely skipped 5th and I think 6th as well. But that just means he's coming in straight from 4th, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, so if you think about it. Next up we have the Pittsburgh Celesteelers. So it's another team based on the Steelers, but we're using a brand new Pokemon, Celesteela, and this is coached by Malice. You probably don't know Malice too much. I don't talk about Malice too much on the channel, but he was in the old July 2012 TPX draft, which you might recognize a couple of people in this league, myself included, of course, from that video, which is somewhere on my channel. Search July TPX 2012 and maybe you'll find it. But yeah, Malice loves Gengar. Unfortunately, Gengar lost Levitate. He's not happy about it, but I'm happy because it soaks up T-Spikes now. So, but that's Malice. Next up, we have the Melbourne Starmies. Another one you may have to look in the description for. But this just worked out absolutely too perfectly. Coached by Starmy Girl. So it's Starmies, right? And not only that, it's an Australian-based team, and she's from Australia. So this just worked out all kinds of perfect, and it's also a very sharp-looking logo. I really like it. So we have the Melbourne Starmies. Don't know if she'll be uploading. It might be one of those cases where I just have to get battle codes and upload them myself. But yeah, that is Starmies. Next up we have the Green Bay Drampackers. This one just came to me. Coached by Malkin, or Malkin Rohde 2007, or Malkin Rookie of the Year 2007. We just call him Malk. This was too perfect. First off, he's a Packers fan. Second off, there's a recurring thing going on where Malk is an old man, like, uses a walker and all that stuff. He's just super old. So it just fit way too well to have Drampa, which that's literally what Drampa's based on, is an old man crossed with a dragon. So it was way too perfect. Green Bay Drampackers. I love it. Love it. And Malk, I'm pretty sure, has a decisively winning record against me, so there is that. Keep that in mind. Next up we have the Baltimore Noirioles. This could have been like 3 different pokes. There's actually an Oriole poke introduced in 7th Gen, but that would have been a mouthful to say. So yeah, Noirioles it is. The Hunky Pumpkins, as they are sometimes known, and they are coached by Diamond Brother Makar, the third member of the Diamond Brother trio. And oh boy, if you guys thought I was a defensive player, you have not seen Makar play. I play like balanced leaning offense compared to Makar, so there will be that. He should be uploading as well. I definitely encourage you guys to go and check out his videos. And finally, another team you'll probably have to look in the description for, we have the Austin Solgaleos, or Solgaleo, however you pronounce the thing. Somewhat ironically enough, coached by Darkness, or Mage, or the guy who hates Google+. I don't even know what to call him anymore. We usually just call him Darky, because we don't care. We just call him Darky. Yeah, that is him, also from the TPX Draft Tournament. Don't know that he plans to upload, but again, we'll get stuff uploaded in some way or another. So those are the 8 teams, and yeah, you can check the channels in the description. I'll try to note the ones that I think are going to upload with some sort of star asterisk or some sort of indication. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. Coming in a couple of days, we will have a much lengthier video that'll probably be like 25-30 minutes or more. Probably an hour, knowing Kooper. Or we'll go over the rule set and what pokes are allowed, tier system, that sort of thing. And it'll be much more informative than this is, and yeah, after that we'll see where it goes. We're hoping to get started uploading sometime probably very early next year, I would imagine, so that's when games will probably start to come up. Trying to get things going underway, but I wanted to let you guys know that we do have a new league coming up. It will be running concurrently with the GBA. GBA will be starting up sometime in late January, early February, most likely. But there will definitely be 2 very, very, very different formats, and very different groups of people will be in them. So I hope you guys will look forward to both. Yeah, definitely some more videos to come on the way. See you guys for those later days.